content. Let's go. Ow, ow! This fucking patch is so shit. Okay, don't start before I even read the heading, man. I haven't even read the headline. So, patch 2.4.0, right? Next content update for Chivalry. That's gonna come out. Raid on Aberfell and the Highlander sword. So a new weapon and a new map. And hopefully some good changes to other stuff as well, right? It's gonna come out. We don't know when. I'm suspecting on the 7th of February. Might be next week as well, but I don't think so. Here we go. Play is early. Okay, headline. First typo, by the way, right? Play is early. I wish Pascal was here. Pascal would say that's something a French-Canadian wrote. Carryables. Yeah, we can carry around peasants and pigs now. Oink, oink. Ha, ha, ha. Very funny joke. New player character. Mason Druid. Okay, so what this means is probably these helmets and shit will not be available for purchase for us, right? It's gonna be something like the monk clothing or like what the king has on and like the heirs and shit, right? It's not gonna be something we will see on the dual servers probably, sadly, because I would love the boar head or like the goat head on my vanguard, right? Okay, new voice lines, 12 new skins for greatsword, mesa and war club, even more war club skins. It's gonna be this one then. It's gonna be a war club for sure. Wow, armor so pog, yeah. Voices. Oh. Let's get into the game, guys. We got new voices. He's lost it. Yeah, it's gone, dude. It's all gone. Adjusted total ammo count from 20 to 12 for the warbow. So warbow boys will have way less ammo now. Slight warbow nerf, right? Less ammo. I don't think it will really affect someone like Ginji. It's good with the positioning and standing near the spawns and shit, right? There's always like a quiver or a chest around you can refill anyway. So I don't think this will matter as much. It's a big nerf, right? 8 less arrows is like 70 times 8. Yeah, it's 560 damage less he can do without refilling. But special attacks turn rate has been slightly reduced. So no more 180 rapier specials. First person camera now ducks to match the player's head positioning during the special attack. If you're playing rapier in first person, he's gonna do something like this now. You know, like like a turtle or something, like a snapping turtle. I don't know, man. Halberd gets a flat damage buff on everything. The Executioner's Axe gets a nerf on the slash, on the normal slash from 50 to 45. Might be good, right? Like a little bit more damage doesn't hurt the halberd. It's still got its problems, but it doesn't need as long to kill anymore. It might be a little bit better after this. Executioner's Axe is gonna get a slight nerf. And this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Executioner's Axe nerf, I think it's okay on the normal slash, because the normal slash is super freaking fast on the Executioner's Axe. It's like you can really easily gamble with that and shit, right? So I'm with the Executioner's Axe, I actually agree. I'm okay with that. But this, look at this. Look at this. Reduced all non-special damage by 5. What the fuck? Tornbanner. Yeah, so someone either got bonked a lot at Tornbanner Studios or I don't know, man. Mesa made the clip, right? I'm not gonna mold again. You can watch the clip if you want to see me mold. I like this one because it's red, and I like this one because it's kind of green. This is just the Argon sword in big, right? Oh no, Vorbius is playing for honor already. He's preparing, man. He's gonna quit as well. And as I said, War Club, Shepherd staff variants, right? You're gonna have the goat staff, and you're gonna have the snake staff, and you're gonna have shit like that for the War Club. Then we got 10 new face paint variants. You can look at them yourself when it's out, right? There's no pictures anyway. Okay, combat counters. This is a big change, right? We talked about it earlier a little bit. Counter windows are now variable depending on the speed of the weapon. Faster weapons now have a slightly smaller counter window, depending on how much smaller the counter window is, right? If it's just like a 0.01 or whatever, it's not gonna matter much. But if it's actually quite a big change, this is gonna buff drags a lot, especially against faster weapons, because if they don't perfectly time their counter feint or wait for you on the feint, they're just gonna get hit because their counter window is not long enough if you don't get gambled. But this might actually be a good change, right? It's gonna nerf fast weapons. It's gonna make slow weapons a little bit stronger on the defense side. I could agree on this. I'm not mad about this, right? Headbutting, jabbing while having lost the left arm will result in a head. I still want a headbutt as the maul jab, but at least there's more headbutts. It looks really cool. Like, I like the headbutt. It's a cool thing to have. Okay. When having lost an arm, being attacked on the other arm will result in only a dismemberment and not a loss in HP. What? So if my arm gets chopped off, I can take a free hit If it's coming from the side, I've got an arm left and can whack people while I'm... What? It's like, it's a free hit? That's gonna lead to some weird situations in duels, man. But I think it's gonna be fun in TO. Fix an issue where ragdolls would not be able to be dismembered. Okay, so you can chop off heads of corpses again. The ambusher backstep damage got increased by a lot. What? 50% bonus damage. This is the... Oh, wow. Throwing knife damage, 5 up. The dagger backstep already does 120 damage right now. So, it's gonna do a lot of damage after the patch. What the actual, man? Clarified class description in regards to the backstep damage bonus only being effective when using native weapons. Okay, so no backstep damage on mauls. Okay, that's good. Footman engineer. Increased the instance limit of constructible barricades from 2 to 4. What? Oh, you can build 4 barricades with a single engineer? That's cool, man. You got a refill in between, but having 4 instead of 2, that's cool. Oh, barricades. Yeah, now I had barricade skins and we're all gonna be happy as fuck. So the people crying get what they want, right? They want Greatsword Knight. They get Greatsword Knight. I want maul buffs. I get maul nerfs. Thank you, Tom Banner. Bots no longer add to combo chain score count. Okay, that's... Does it matter? It's just a few points in TO, right? The combo chain score, it's like multi-kills. The more kills you do alive, the more points you get. Does it really matter? The thing giving you... If you want a top score in TO, you just go a horn class. And freaking just blow the horn and win anyway. You don't even need to kill people most of the times if you got a horn. Like, the horn is so OP. Disabled early overhead tracers to prevent instant overheads. This is what Homer has been doing for like 9 months, right? Instant overheads. The tracer is the part that does the damage, right? The tracer checks if the weapon connects the weapon to the body of the enemy. And when the tracer says yes, it's there, it does damage, right? So it seems like the tracer here was like it was a little bit off and popping off up too early to make these unblockable, unreactable overheads happen. Now they're gone. That's good. That's a good thing, right? Unreactable shit is never good. Okay, we're gonna do the bottle maul again, right? We haven't had the bottle maul in quite a while, guys. The bottle maul needs to come back. You got this animation for the overhead, right? Kind of like this or something or whatever. Whatever it does, right? And like, I think what they mean with this change is that the tracer starts doing damage kind of here when the weapon is not yet hitting, and when you're looking down, you're positioning it different, and then it hits earlier, right? That's why we axle stuff, because it's faster and it hits earlier. But if the weapon's here and the tracer is here, it's gonna make it like hard to guess when it's gonna hit, right? If the tracer's off, it's gonna be shit, right? This is the tracer, this is the weapon model. So if I hit Fridolin in the head, the tracer's gonna hit way earlier. Oh my god. The tracer's gonna hit way earlier than the actual weapon model does. You don't actually see Fridolin, right? And so that's what this is supposed to fix, okay? The trusted, tried and true bottle maul has done its job. Okay, that's a nerf to like crossbow knight and bow knight and shit like that, right? People in TO like to do. Pick up a bow on a knight and start shooting people, so they can no longer zoom after the patch, which might be a good thing. That's all the balance changes. Wow, bees! Oh my god, bees, dude! Oh my god, burst! New objective map added. The raid on Aberfell, like Stonehenge, Druids, Massacre, Slaughter. Looks cool. It's a green map. We don't really have a green map at all. Like, Galencourt is kind of green, right? There's a lot of like grass and shit. But it's more a city, and this looks to be more like a highland area, right? Scottish Highlands or something like that. I like the visuals so far, and I like the Druid theme. I hope they fixed elevation for this map. Fix? You mean nerf? I think Cogswell has been over buffed, by the way, right? Fix an issue where announcer voiceover would overlap between stages. Voiceover timing. Okay, that's nothing big. I think they overbuffed Cogswell defenders. I think since the last buff for Cogswell... Thank you, Duck. for your smart input. Like, since the last patch to Cogswell, which buffed the defenders, I don't think I lost a single round of Cogswell as a defender. They just need to re-add the freaking dwarf bench, and then Cogswell is perfect. And I'm gonna play Cogswell all day, every day. If I can just be small and like stab people in the knees. Because that's what I wanna do, man. I once was a knight like you. But then I took a rapier to the knee. Dark Forest. Widened the free ramp during the gatehouse capture stage. What? Gatehouse, Dark Forest. Yeah. Oh, okay. Left side. It's the left side of the gate thing on Dark Forest. Where the ramp goes up onto the wall. This is gonna be bigger next time. So it's gonna be easier for the whole team to rush in and capture the point, probably. I think it's an attacker buff, because the ramp is on attacker side as well. Opened up side paths on the side of the Ruins Gate. What's the Ruins Gate? Who the fuck knows what the Ruins Gate is, man? Ruins Gate is either like the entrance to the castle or the stage before that, right? The big gate you gotta blow up and shit. Made the bridge at the end of the ruins wider. Changed the map layout to the back of the throne. Improved bot navigation on the bridges. Who cares about freaking bot navigation, man? My opinion, it's the gate in front of the bridge where we have to burn the... Oh, that might be a thing. The one where the stuff is on. You've got to burn. Yeah, you might be right, Beauty. I don't understand what this means. Map layout to the back of the throne. Maybe it's the desertion zone. Okay, Fallmeyer. Yeah, we had the bot navigation. Fallmeyer, TO. Change the overall map layout for the final objective stage. Why? Further map optimizations made to improve performance. Yeah! Game is perfect. Yeah, we got new bots and new voices and new face paints, dude. Lionspire increased main gate HP by 2500. Yeah. Okay, HP buff for Lionspire main gate. Added noble female peasants, dude. The game is getting better and better. Fixed an out of combat issue during the beginning of defend the gate stage, to allow Agatha to retreat all the way to the gate as needed. Bridge thing is very important. Yeah, this is like a map breaking bug, right? Delayed combat zone changes for attackers at the start of the banner stage, because you could just get behind the Agathians and climb up and destroy the banners before they can even reach the banners. So you're just getting the bridge for free, which is actually the hardest objective of the map, right? Just laughing that TB think this is the best stuff they can change to improve the game, yeah. Free for all enabled class limits. Class limit on archers in FFA. Dual servers, no archers. Why? Where can you go now if you want to play a melee archer? In arena it's prohibited. In dual servers it's prohibited. So you gotta go and just play TO or LTS with the melee archer. Or it's better than abandoning support completely. Yeah, we don't have the 1 year period over yet, right? Which is what they did with Shift 1. We're still not out of the blue, right, with this game. It's a year. They got 1 year epic. And that's the 1 year they have to support the game, right? So after they cash in on the Steam release and shit, they could just, you know, do the thing they ever did. Team switching. Adjusted team swapping. After the start of the match, a player will only be allowed to switch teams manually if your previous team, including yourself, has at least 2 more players than the other team. So this will prevent the team switching at the end of the maps, right? Where people just switch to the winning team. Top scorers on the winning team get auto-balanced over. You don't get points for winning, even though you win. Content, let's go. Ow, ow! Improved third-person / wind-up animation when looking downwards. This change is aimed at making slashes and overheads more readable when players look down and initiate an attack. Okay. Good. Good thing. We have like horizontal overheads on execution attacks and battle axes and shit, and like, yeah, I agree. Look down animations should be fixed. Let's hope it is fixed. Tracers are so simple but so good for explaining and shit, and testing especially, man. Like, how would you test a fighting game like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Dragon Ball FighterZ or whatever if you don't have tracers and hitboxes, man? But that's just the thing, right? Where you see they don't care about the game being like competitively balanced in a 1v1 situation, right? Because if you want to balance a game for a 1v1 situations, you need to implement things to help you balance the game for 1v1 situations, huh? Does it make sense? I hope so. Okay, so I'm patched, right? New map, okay. New weapon. We're gonna see how it works out. I really don't like the maul nerf. I like the halberd buff. I like the counter window stuff for the one-handed, like switching around the counter windows. I want the patch, but I also don't want the patch. This wood with the fucking... Oh, I missed. And we're gonna special him. Yes, bonk! Maybe Polex is gonna be the new go-to. Well, the maul special isn't getting nerfed, right? So, oh, he countered it. That's a good one. I didn't think he'd counter that. So yeah, I kind of want the patch, but I also kind of don't want the patch because of maul nerf. The other way around,